G'day everyone, Greg here from Fishplate Films, and I've just returned from a week-long rail fanning road trip to central west New South Wales, where I was filming coal trains being pushed over the Liverpool Range down near the towns through Koondai and Werris Creek. And those coal trains and grain trains as well, when they're running, are pushed by manned helpers. It's one of the only areas in Australia that use manned helpers. And even more exciting is that the helpers detach on the fly with couplers that don't lock, and it's rather interesting, and you can see that. So I filmed it before on my old camera, so I thought it was time to go down and get it on HD. So videos of that coming up soon. Now, Instagram. Well, now don't worry, I haven't run away and joined the dark side of the small screen movement. No. There's no way that I would spend all this money on video gear and audio gear and computers and all that to make tiny little screen videos. No, with speakers, tiny little speakers. Certainly not. But it has been suggested to me that having an Instagram account, I can reach people that I wouldn't normally reach, and to promote my YouTube channel. And there's a lot of people out there that don't watch normal videos. And on Instagram, possibly I could get some more subscribers, and people would appreciate the videos when they finally work out that there are screens bigger than this. So that's the idea of joining Instagram. Now, but one thing I did find while I was away, that Instagram is quite good for live updates on what you're doing. So what I did do, I did try it, and I posted a few videos to Instagram while I was away, and it actually worked quite well. And just showing where I was for the day, what I was doing, where I'll be the next day, what sort of things I'm filming, locations and stuff like that. So what I've done is, at the end of this video, I've posted a few of those videos that I put on Instagram. They'll be following this, so you can have a look and see what it was like while I was away, and tell me what you think, whether I should do that on the next rail fanning trip. And I tried to do this before I left, but I had to do things on the car, get ready for the trip and all that sort of thing. So, we all ran out of time. So anyway, that's the gist of it. Certainly staying on YouTube, absolutely. But if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's just Fishplate Films on Instagram. And when I am doing road trips or going out, I might post little quick updates that you can see sort of live. So anyway, that's it. And hope you enjoy these videos coming up very soon of the trip. And right after this now, you'll see some of the quick little iPhone videos that I posted on Instagram. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hooroo for now, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello Grammars, Greg here from Fishplate Films, and I am standing on the old standard gauge line that used to run from New South Wales into the state of Queensland, which is only a few 10 or 20 kilometres up the road there, and it used to run to the town of Wollongara, where the break of gauge used to happen, and the standard gauge would be taken over by the narrow gauge. Boo! Anyway, this line has been used for about 50 years, and as you can see, it runs through a cow paddock now. Or should I say, it's probably wheat, I think, down here. And what's going to be happening in about 4 years' time, there will be double stack standard gauge container trains running right through here where I'm standing. This is the alignment for the new inland rail. It's only about 150 years behind time between Brisbane and Melbourne. And there'll be container traffic, intermodal, grain, all sorts of stuff running right through here like it did 50 years ago. So there you go. Well, hello Grammars, Greg here from Fishplate Films, and we've made it 500 miles, about 800 kilometres, and behind me is Ardglen. Ardglen's up the top there. This is the Liverpool Range, and this is where coal trains are pushed by man helpers up the hill to the other side to go over through the tunnel. And we've set the gear up here, and it's stinking bloody hot, and there's the 2.5% grade going downhill there. So we will see. The wind is shocking. There's a cyclone off the coast. I'm getting sunburnt. Not used to being out in the daytime. But anyway, we'll see if the wind dies for a shot this afternoon. If not, we've got another 4 days. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Grammars. Welcome to day 2 of our rail fanning expedition to Quirindi and Ardglen for the coal trains. And we just caught another one this morning. I'm sitting having a cup of tea in the shade of, well, I'm over here, of a classic Aussie gum tree there. And our tracks are behind us are in a cutting. We've already got one train. Made myself a cuppa. It's the quintessential way to go rail fanning, Trent says. And the old solar panel's charging the battery up for the fridge there. And so we're just waiting for another train. So wind is not as bad today, which is good. And we've already seen one, and there's another one, another loaded one on the way. So we'll get stuck into it. So thank you for joining us on this rail fanning adventure. Cheers. Good morning, Grammars. Day 2 of our rail fanning adventure. Another beautiful day down here. No wind, so it's lovely. And look at that blue sky. Glorious. We've got some more trains coming up soon. Thanks for watching.